What's going on, guys? We are back with another Retro 2K, and we've done 16, we've done 15, now it is time for 2K17. This is the game that was, notorious for a lot of different things, namely long-ass waiting times, some glitches here and there, but overall, I think it was a pretty good game, and I'm excited for this one, because the Mycareer mode was interesting this year, alright? We got the first ever, archetype system, right, as you guys can see here, and they had all sorts of different things. Obviously, Playmaker, if you know, you know, it was the best one. Come on now. Height, I don't know what I'm gonna go. I'll just let you guys watch this in the background. It's not too important. It's not like in the future games where the archetype system was way more customizable. This was just very, very bare bones, so just don't even worry about it. Keep on watching in the background. But yeah, I enjoyed this year's Mycareer. By this year, I mean 2K17, obviously. The introduction of Justice Young and everything, it was cool. It was a cool game. Obviously, it had Kobe on the cover. Rest in peace. It was a fun game. So I'm excited for this. We're going to be playing Mycareer because, as always, with all these old 2Ks, online just isn't a thing anymore. So we can't do that even if we wanted to. So yeah, strictly Mycareer. We'll play through college. We'll play through a couple NBA games. We'll see how it is. And if you guys really like it, we'll keep on going. But yeah, if you guys are excited to see 2K17 a whole, 4 years later, make sure to subscribe. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the story now.
Well, I'm hosting this year's NBA2K17's Mycareer mode. My man over here, he usually doesn't do things like this, but Kobe, I appreciate you coming out.
No, it's my pleasure, man. I'm excited. Looking forward to seeing what kind of careers they're going to have.
You know what? I'm really glad you said that, because you laid out a pretty perfect foundation, man. The blueprint was pretty flawless.
Thank you, sir.
I fit turn it up on the weekends. Most of those be a real friend. Tell me why you
8 seconds, 7 seconds. It's over.
Said you're in career mode, the entire career. That's good and bad. Ups and downs, come on, man.
Unbelievable.
So what part of the game are you going to miss the most? I mean, we saw everything.
Yeah, all of it, honestly. The good, the bad, the wins, the losses. It's a lot like boxing, man. It's really about the opponent within yourself. It's the most important, right? You win that battle, then you win the rest of them.
It's a game within the game. My man. All right. Well, welcome to... What am I doing? I got you right here. Can you do the honors?
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to NBA 2K17's Mycareer mode. Enjoy. I'm gonna have to.
That is arguably the best intro cutscene out of any 2K ever, as far as the Mycareer storyline goes. And I'm excited. All right, let's get all this dumb shit out of the way. You're gonna see everything. Oh, visual concepts production. Look, it's the high school locker room. It makes no sense. Like a high school hallway. Like, what are we doing here, man? I always hated these weird ass lockers, man. The game just pisses me off already. We're mad. It's fine. Mycareer starring none other than King Sin. Yeah, still not gonna be very original on the names for these old gen games, but y'all can deal with it. And obviously we got Michael B. Jordan as Justice Young. The best thing about this game.
Yo, Coach Falls, check out my highlight reel. Not bad, right?
No, I know I didn't teach you that.
Oh, you definitely didn't teach me that. No, I learned that in AAU and summer ball.
Oh, come on. There's no fundamentals. It's all flash and sparkles. And you know what?
Sparkles?
These kids, yeah, sparkles. I'm surprised you didn't have the Globetrotters anthem theme song playing on that thing. You know, these kids, they come to me every year wanting to be you, and I have to start all over again from scratch. Next time you make a highlight video, do me a favor and yourself and put it on there with chest passes and mid-range jump shots.
Okay, look, those moves were just for the highlight reel. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a student of the game.
Yeah, you're a student of me. I'll put the ball in your hands.
Hey, you think if I tell EJ and Kenny that you're my favorite player, they'll think that's funny?
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna put nothing past those guys. They might. And all I gotta do is just make a highlight reel from old VHS copies of my old games to substantiate your claim.
Uh-oh, a whole VHS copy, huh? You might get like, 12 views from that. Like every player on your team might watch that. That's a pretty good number.
I'll get a baker's dozen, because you better watch. Because what you just showed me on that phone, man, you need to make sure that you stay familiar with the fundamentals.
Oh, I'll definitely give it a watch.
You know where you're going yet?
Mike?
You're not gonna tell me?
Not yet.
1 million views, high school All-American. Safe to say the world will be watching you, Mr. President.
Yep.
Can you handle it?
Think so. This is a...
Alright, so we have a choice about where we want to go for college. And I wasn't completely sure. I was looking at all these. I'm like, yeah, Kansas would be cool. Could go to Michigan State or Louisville or Arizona. But the one that caught my eye was Illinois, and that's where we're headed.
24 seconds with Jason Richmond.
The #1 high school player in the country has chosen the Fighting Illini of Illinois. In a particularly clever video he recorded with an American flag draped behind him, in some homage to the president, apparently. Who knows? Maybe this kid aspires to be the president of basketball. I don't know what kids these days think, but I do think this kid has potential. But it's overcoming the obstacles that make you great. He's off to a great start with his college choice, no doubt. But he has to focus on the game.
Here we are. We arrive at Illinois, and we get our first game. Man, bro, this game brings back so many memories. So many of them are good. I remember staying up late. Okay, well, at this point, I was pretty young, so staying up kind of late. I mean, late for me was like 1, right? That's still pretty late. And I'm waiting on the game. And I remember the game drops, but I forgot to do the pre-download. So I have to go, and at 12 o'clock, I can't even play the game. I have to sit in my living room waiting for it to download. And the Wi-Fi was just so garbage. It refused to download, and I couldn't play it till the next morning. That is the earliest I have ever woken up on a weekend of my own accord. I just hopped on, and I remember playing 2K17 with my friends.
Ooh. You ready, boy?
Let's do it.
Huh? Let's get it. All right? Yeah. That's what I like to see. Make sure you're ready for that pass, all right?
All day.
All
All
right.
day.
Press.
All day. What's up, Coach?
You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
You feeling that?
Yep. I'm pumped.
You ready to change this program overnight?
Let's do it.
These people are excited to meet the new kingdom here, buddy.
All right.
Now, these fans can be your best friend or your worst enemy, all right? Head coach would never tell you this, but when you get out there tonight, I want you to put on a show. Win this crowd over,
Let's do
okay?
it. You know, my dad used to say, show him what you got. And I got something for him tonight.
You hear that? They're playing your song, friend. Let's go.
All right.
Come on.
Go.
Get at it, boys.
Woo!
All right, we got Midnight Mania. This crowd is actually creepy. They're just too in sync. Like, what is this? What satanic mind control bullshit is happening right now? Look at the way they move. It's honestly creepy more than anything. And I mean, yeah, the chord's cool and all, and the intro animation is pretty dope. And I always remember, I used to make so many characters on this game that I played through the Midnight Mania at least like 25 times, and every single time they could never fix the lighting on your player on the court. He always looked weird as hell for some reason, and no matter how much like you played it, it never got better. I mean, it was a minor thing, but it was just off-putting. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, everybody. We just want to thank you all for coming out and supporting us. And we wear these colors with pride. And we don't take for granted the love we get from all of you. And this year, we're really confident. I mean, I'm back, and we have the president on our team. So again, thank you all for coming out and supporting us, and I believe that we'll be the team cutting down those nets in March. Thank you!
Oh shit, I've forgotten all about that. I forgot Grant Alabaster was even a character. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he was the bummiest character in the entire show. Like, they give us Grant Alabaster first to like ease us into it, and then we got Michael B. Jordan. So obviously no one cared about that bum, but I mean, he was in the game, I guess, and if I remember correctly, he doesn't even make the league with you. Like, he's some super senior, he's like a fifth-year player, and he just doesn't go to the league with you, and that's the last you see of him. Maybe he gets another mention in the storyline, I don't know. But right here, that's a big money move right there. You gotta hit the dribble combo, lose the ball, grab it again, and just lay it up. That's how good ass players play, man. That's how you love the game. Right here, Grant Alabaster, speaking of the man, drills the corner three, giving us our first and only assist of the game. Alright, I'm going to be honest, I know you guys know this. This does not matter for anything. Alright, Midnight Mania is literally just, okay, here's the game. Test it out, have a little bit of fun for a little bit before you actually get to record stat lines and everything in your college season. So yeah, that's how it ended. Good fun, you know, but there's a reason it's only 30 seconds.
Especially during conference and postseason play,
Yo, man, I'm so juiced. I cannot wait for the first game.
There's only one way to pass the time.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Game. You ready to get dusted off? You ready to get dusted off?
I'm gonna dust you off.
Hey.
Yeah, Mom, you know, we don't have a lot of free time, you know what I mean?
No, I hope you at least have time to eat. You're skinny enough as it is, and I don't know where you get it from. Your daddy was as big as a house.
Yeah, I know, but the feeding is pretty good here. We have these meal plans, too, that are pretty good, but I don't know. I just guess my metabolism is a little faster than his.
Well, that's good. How's the team looking? Are you starting?
Well, Coach hasn't exactly told us yet.
Well, who else is going to start ahead of you? They lost 3 players last year, and the guys they have returning aren't as good as you. I know that. The one boy can't even shoot. Do you need me to talk to the coach?
Yeah, Mom, why don't you give the coach a call? I think he'd really appreciate it.
See, you're playing around. But son, good luck. You know your dad would be happy just to see you in uniform.
Yeah, I know he would.
But not me. I need to see you scoring 30 points with 25 rebounds a game. I need more trophies on my shelf.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I'll talk to you later, baby. I love you.
Love you too, Mom. Bye.
Moms gives me no love.
Oh, man. She wasn't even talking about you.
Uh-huh. How's she doing anyway, Prez?
Prez. Never gonna live that down, huh?
Man, you gotta live up to it. I think that's the point. I mean, how else are you gonna lead us to a title?
Me? Nah, I'm a freshman.
So? Hey, look, I'm trying to win a title before I graduate. So I'm passing you the ball every possession. Just no look down so you can dunk.
Wait. You're not gonna shoot?
If you pass out of a double team, I'll shoot. Just consider me Steve Kerr, you 96 MJ.
96 MJ, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Buckets. Come on, pay up.
Look, man, it was all that talk about MJ. You
I
were
know,
distracting me.
I know.
I was on the
Give
phone
me-
with my
yeah,
mom, man.
Thank you for
That
the
doesn't
Gatorade.
count.
No, I know. It doesn't. You
All right,
gonna
let's
blame
run
your
it back.
mom now?
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.
You're a
Run it
sore
back. Run it
loser.
back. Best 2 out of 3.
Who puts it on their mom?
I was on the phone. You weren't on the phone.
Oh, okay, all right. We'll go again.
Yeah,
I
let's
done
go
won
again.
3 straight already.
Okay, keep talking.
Oh, I am so now looking forward to going through every single cutscene of this game in the brown shirt. Can they just keep the 2K store after a game's online's been shut down? Like, would it honestly kill them for me to be able to buy in-game gear and just cutscene gear? Like, it's such a small thing, and it's like, why? Why is it that after 2 years after the game's gone, if I want to play Mycareer, if I want to boot up a new Mycareer, I just have to be rocking, the bare legs, bare arms, nothing, no drip. I have to be walking out there like a 55 overall. It doesn't matter how hard I grind. I just look like a bum. That's my biggest pet peeve with all these old 2Ks. But, I mean, they're still fun. I mean, I'm playing them for a reason, alright? It's a nice little trip down nostalgia lane. That's not even a real thing, bro. You know what I'm saying. Memory lane, and it's fun. That's the main thing, alright? I only do shit on the YouTube channel if I have fun. That's why, you'll see, I'm not playing a lot of Madden, and there's a reason for that, alright? It's not fun. There's nothing to be enjoyed about that game. I literally had a Spanish project the other day, and we had to write a word, or a sentence, sorry, using the word angry. I said, I get angry playing Madden because it's a bad game. I deadass wrote that. And she said, oh, is the game difficult? I said, no, the game's just bad. But yeah, that's it. I hate the game.